Hello and welcome to this episode of DePress Room. My name is Amal Chowdhury and today we will be talking about how the Australia fire is a sad indication of the harm we've done to the nature. UK scientists say the recent fires in Australia are a taste of what the world will experience as temperatures rise. Professor Richard Betts from the Met Office, Hadley Centre said that we are seeing a sign of what would be normal conditions under a future warming world of 3 degrees Celsius. While natural weather patterns have driven recent fires, researchers said it's common sense that human-induced heating is playing a role. Last year was Australia's warmest and driest year on record. UK researchers have carried out a rapid analysis of the impact of climate change on the risk of wildfires happening all over the world. Their study looked at 57 research papers published since the last major review of climate science came out in 2013. All the studies in the review showed links between climate change and the increased frequency or severity of fire weather. This is defined as those periods of time which have a higher risk of fire due to a combination of high temperatures, low humidity, low rainfall and high winds. The signal of human-induced warming has become clearer in different parts of the world with the passage of time. A paper published last year suggests the impact of climate change could be detected outside the range of natural variability in 22% of land that's available for burning. This has been seen in many regions, including the Western US and Canada, Southern Europe, Scandinavia, and Amazonia. Human-induced warming is also increasing fire risks in other regions, including Siberia and Australia, said Dr. Matthew Jones from the University of East Anglia and the lead author of the review. However, the review says that the dramatic fire situation witnessed in Australia in recent months is challenging to diagnose. Naturally occurring weather patterns have played a significant role in creating the right conditions for wildfires. Conditions in the Indian Ocean and the Pacific have meant hot, dry spells across the country. But the influence of human-driven climate change is also in the mix. These fires would have happened naturally, but we can be confident that they have been made hotter because of man-made climate change, said Professor Betts. Speaking at the launch of the global review, he pointed to the fact that Australia is now about 1.4 degrees Celsius warmer than the global average temperature was in the pre-industrial period. Temperatures in December in Australia that have occurred recently, they are extreme for now, but they would be normal under a world getting on for 3 degrees of warming. So, we are seeing a sign of what would be normal conditions under a future warming world of 3 degrees. Right now, the world has warmed around 1 degree Celsius since the 1850s. Even with current government plans to limit emissions of CO2, the world is on course for around 3 degrees Celsius of warming by the end of the century. Other experts involved in the review say that people are seeing the signal of global warming with their own eyes when it comes to wildfires and heat waves. And what it takes is to bring CO2 and other long-lived greenhouse gases down to net zero emissions. If we don't do it, we will have much worse impacts. So what we are seeing in Australia is not the new normal, it is a transition to worse impacts, said Professor Connie Lequer from the University of East Anglia in Norwich. So this is it from this episode of DePress Room. For more such videos, keep watching MyNation.